1983, back with you with another YouTube live. Thank y'all for joining me on this YouTube live stream. You are the real MVP. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for joining me. But why so quiet? Um, I said, what up, though? It's People Tap 1983, back with another YouTube live. Thank you for joining us live stream. You are the real MVP. There we go. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. That's probably why we're late. Applause, because I was late. Don't forget hit the like button for the algorithm. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. And let me. As you can see, it's fast 4:20 p.m. on the East Coast, 1 o'clock West Coast, 1 p.m. on the West Coast. So before we, yeah, I got it already. We also got Blueberry Mist for our, well, for us to say, to keep me hydrated. To go with the Blueberry Burst, I got myself a Blueberry Mist to keep me hydrated. Matter of fact, I need it right now. I just came from delivering Uber Eats. Cheers, gang. Mm. The boy and people I started doing been grinding since this morning. And because your boy, the People Champ 1983, has been grinding from morning to night, your boy, the People Champ 1983, has able to make over 250 deliveries as an Uber Eats driver. That's right. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, y'all for the applause. Thank you for the applause. As you can see by the thumbnail, the boy, the People's Champ, 1983, has made over 250 deliveries as an Uber Eats drivers. So that's where I was at. I just came from deliveries from I just came from making deliveries from Uber Eats, and now I'm here to do a review on Friday Night SmackDown. If you guys check out Friday Night SmackDown, we're going to review it. I had just watched it earlier, and before we begin with the session, like I said, guys, be working very hard. So that's why the boy almost down this entire battle, because I've been working nonstop, making deliveries nonstop from morning all the way up to now. So this is my first break since making deliveries since this morning. As you guys can see, we are in the afternoon. That's why your boy, the People Chef 983, is late with the live. With the live section, it's because your boy was out making deliveries. Is now making his electric vehicle charge up, so I'm able to go back on the road, make more deliveries to close up Sunday. Cheers, gang. Mm. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for everybody to hum aboard the smooth train. Choo choo. With this blueberry burst. And for some reason, hey, what's up, Iceman? Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You're the real MVP. Hope y'all do well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. Slept like a king last night. But we're about to go in on this.
Here are some results from the web.
My bad. Blueberry burst. Salute, Iceman. Speaking of Iceman, you know what this is? Blueberry burst. Cheers, Iceman. This goes out to you. Don't forget to hit the like button for the algorithm. Don't forget to share. Hit the subscribe button. And we're about to go in on this blueberry burst. Cheers, gang. Wow, you got some Gorilla Glue. Damn, that's great. Damn, that's some good that's tasty and delicious, if I do say so myself. Gorilla Glue, huh? Yeah, I forgot it. That sounds like some tasty and delicious stuff, my friend. Sticky icky? Definitely. Definitely. I'll definitely agree with you. I'll definitely agree with you. And cheers, everyone. Mm.
Everything could have been done in the first round, easily. But according to the contract or script,
Mm. All I gotta say is, how about that Jake Paul versus Iron Mike Tyson match last night? And unlike when Iron Mike Tyson was in his prime, we have something we now know as the internet. And while I was strolling through Instagram, and there was comparing Mike Tyson back then to now to the match he had with Jake Paul. That said that the match he had with Jake Paul was scripted versus the match he had in his prime was non-scripted, meaning that that is the reason why Jake Paul has won against Iron Mike Tyson, because he got paid $20 million to take the fall from Jake Paul. I even was heard that it came to the point where Jake Paul had the absolute chance to knock out Iron Mike Tyson, but Jake Paul refused. I mean, he refused to take the offer of knocking out Iron Mike Tyson. That's why you see at the very end, you see Jake Paul bowing down to Mike Tyson instead of him knocking him out. He did this. And then the bell rang. Versus you see him knocking it. Because that's exactly what they want Jake Paul to do. They want Jake Paul to knock out, not just defeat Iron Mike Tyson, but to knock out Iron Mike Tyson. But obviously, Jake Paul denied the offer. And that's how Jake Paul picked up the victory over Iron Mike Tyson. So I was like strolling down to on Instagram and saw the video. I was like, hmm? And it says scripted versus non-scripted. I was like, hmm? There we go, right here. Found it. This said Mike Tyson without script versus Mike Tyson with script. Mike Tyson with script, Mike Tyson without script. Look at that. You see that? Mike Tyson with script, and then Mike Tyson without script. You see that the difference? That said that Mike Tyson was forced to hold back and was told not to do this, and he was told not to use an uppercut, not to knock, and he was told not to knock out um, Jake Paul. It definitely was going to be over with if Mike Tyson had his way, as you see on the on the second on the second clip. He showed that man absolutely no mercy. But yet when it comes to Jake Paul, he quote unquote hold his tongue or as you can see by his glove. And then a lot of people saying that they'll look like it's Mike Tyson because when he was training, he looked like the Mike Tyson of young, but yet when he got into the match with Jake Paul, he barely was able to hold on within 2 minutes without breathing breathing like he about to have an asthma attack. It was like Cause he was training like this. This is not the entire the entire training. He was like this, but yet we did not get this at versus Jake Paul. We did not get this type of Mike Tyson when he faced Jake Paul. I don't know, right? You see his training video? He looked like he could kill Jake Paul doing that training video. But yet when he faced Jake Paul, it turned out to be a completely different story. He looked like he was about to pass out and everything. But this one, he was training for a whole hour, and he was looked like a complete beast. They did all that to sell the fight. hmm And I heard that that's exactly what you was exactly right, Iceman. And that's exactly why Iron Mike Tyson got $20 million is to take the fall of for Jake Paul. That's crazy because we all saw the training of Iron Mike Tyson and how he was legit training like he was still an active boxer. But yet, when he went against Jake Paul, he looked like he was winded. He looked like he was like completely a retired old man versus what you see as he going through the training process. Look, I guess Iron Mike Tyson needed the money that bad. 20 million. Cheers, my friend. But him doing that, it drew us in as fans, and it was all a bit conspiracy to get money. I know, right? It's exactly why people don't like what like a lot of things when it comes to entertainment because it started to become profit over people, profit over people instead of pleasing the fans and giving them exactly what they want. All they care about is making money. It's just exactly what it's all about. It's not about pleasing the fan. It's all about making money. That wasn't real boxing. Exactly. Real boxing do not act like that. And Iron Mike Tyson looked like we said, looked like he was a complete beast heading into this training mode, but yet heading into but yet as we all saw during the Mike Tyson Jake Paul match, he looked like he was completely out of it. That is that is and now they call it Mike Tyson and now they call it Mike Tyson way too old. And that is exactly right. That is exactly a disgrace. That is a disgrace. Now they're saying that Mike Tyson is old, Mike is washed up because Jay Paul won the match. Now they call Mike Tyson old. That's crazy. All right, guys, hold on for a second. And then we're going to continue. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, so we all remember last week on Friday Night SmackDown that out of nowhere Kevin Owens power driven Randy Orton's head right into the canvas, and then we all see Randy Orton end up being paralyzed from the neck down. It came to the point where Randy Orton looked like he was about to cry his eyes out because he was that much pain from the neck down. We all remember that Randy Orton just came back from a spinal injury, from the spinal surgery. From then, out of nowhere, he was being power driven by none other than Kevin Owens. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this move has been banned by WWE for a reason. It's because that move is a dangerous sport. I mean, and not dangerous sport, is a dangerous move. And if it's not being done right, it could seriously injure somebody. As you can see with Randy Keith Orton. So then we have another then the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Because remember, this whole thing started with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. It was just that Randy Orton wanted to toss some sense into Kevin Owens, and that's when Kevin Owens hit him with an elbow, and that's when Randy Orton punched Kevin Owens in the face, and then that's when everything went downhill with Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. But it was originally started with Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. So we have Cody Rhodes to end up calling out Kevin Owens after what he done to Randy Orton. Oops. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Don't want to get copyrighted. Oh shit. Kevin Owens. You have crossed quite the line. I know you're back there. Would you please come in here right now? Then he stands into the ramp and says, Kevin Owens, get it down here right now. And then that's when Nick Adness began to walk down the ramp. As you can see, Nick Adness began to walk down the ramp. He says, Cody, I know you're angry. I'm angry. We're all angry. I got Randy Orton, one of the greatest of all time, laid up with severe spinal trauma after we was gone a year and a half of the bad food together. I understand it's a great different situation. Then he went to the ring and says, Kevin Owens, she's a pod driver. Yeah, the pod driver. There's a reason why that move is outlawed in this company because we don't want this generation ever been wheelchair for 20 years, alright? She said to Nick Agnes, she said to no one's better than me. How long will it take today to get together against company? But I know we had to do whatever it takes to make the payday to make taking chip. But we don't cross that line, and Kevin almost crossed that line, and there's no ends to it. So the fact of the matter is that until we figure this thing out, I can't have him here, says Nick Agnes to Cody Rhodes. While the fans boo. But then Cody Rhodes says, you're making an order of Kevin Owens. You're giving him exactly what he wants. You get him what he wants. This is the man that drives a Lamborghini. I don't think the match is going to land like you think. Let me handle this. Let me handle this. Kevin Owens is self-righteous. Kevin Owens is the Kevin Owens is a and then that's when the Anna says, Cody, before you say something, before you regret, it's the Anna says, you think this is about money? No, it's about money. The Anna says, this is about the roster. No, that I know that you gave him an inch, they gave him a mile. Yeah. The next thing you know, the inmate's going to be running the asylum. So here's how it goes. He can't be here until the situation is resolved internally, says Nick Agnes. Thing says, like the Code Rose says, internally, huh? Nick, it you've been with me for a second. I I know that you have to be protected, you have to be dispassionate, and you also have to know the jacket. I know you're a former wrestler, you're still a wrestler. I know that you're a good man. So put yourself in my shoes for just a second. Imagine you went to the back of that ambulance. Imagine you had to be the one to tell his wife, call his loved ones. Imagine you be the one that says, I don't know, his neck is broken. Imagine when they ask questions, why? You have to tell them, well, Kevin Owens tell everybody that it's because of me. WrestleMania 40 is the highlight of my life, a professional career. I was about sitting on his shoot and looking at him between the eye, and he said, "Hey, Colt, man, I'm proud of you. And as much as I love the nickname Cold Man, this moment that I will cherish forever, then that's what Randy Orton means to me. So now he's been putting on the shelf. Time takers away from him. Time he may not have again. That's because it's because of me. I can't handle my business in the WWE ring. What do you expect me to do? You want me to buy a ticket? You want me to go to his house? You want me to knock on his door? You want me to beat his ass in his backyard? Is that what you want me to do? Said to the Agnes, Cody Rhodes. I no, that is not what you want from this company's champion. I know that is not what you want by representing this brand. But Nick, this ball in your court, and that won't be very, very long. That might drop and begin to walk away from Nick Adams. What do you think about this bold statement made by Cody Rhodes to Nick Adams about Kevin Owens, that he wants to get his hands on Kevin Owens and want it ASAP? Let me guys know what you think about what was said about Cody Rhodes making a statement, making a threat to Kevin Owens now in the comment section down below. Because why? We want to hear from not just you, but you, 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 and you, Soldier Boy. Cheers, gang. What else happened? Okay. So then, after that we have ourselves. Okay, so we have B Fab versus Kansas. We got okay. So we got B Fab versus Kansas LeRae, and remember Kansas LeRae, NXT Tag Team Championship partner Indy Hartwell got fired from the WWE. So you will no longer see Indy Hartwell on WWE television because she got released by WWE. Because remember, she was partnered with none other than Kansas LeRae, and known as the group called The Way, with Johnny Gargano, Kansas LeRae, and Dexter was part of it, and Andy Hartwell. But we got Dexter joining the Wyatt Six, and now we got Andy Hartwell will be released by the WWE, along with who also was released none other than Barry Corbin. Barry Corbin was also released by WWE. So it was Candice LeRae, B Fab, and Bailey to to go against to advance in the United States title tournament. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Agnes just announced last week that we is going to have a first ever women's United States championship, and the women that's going to qualify to advance is Kansas LeRae, between Kansas LeRae, Bailey, and B Fab. It looked like one point that B Fab but looked like she was about to win this match because she was going in on Kansas LeRae. But because um mm, B Fab also hold her own against Bailey with a neck wrench, but Bailey was able to kick out by the count of two. But then Bailey onto B Fab by B Fab. Look like Kansas LeRae going for the moonsault onto B Fab, but B Fab was moved out of the way. Bailey throw Kansas LeRae into the take a turnbuckle. B Fab with a right hand onto Bailey, and B Fab with the same onto Bailey for the win. 1-2, but Kansas LeRae pulling B Fab out of Bailey, but then she was trying to throw Kansas LeRae out, but then that's when B Fab threw Kansas LeRae out instead. But then went for the kick, went to kick Bailey, but Bailey went for the schoolgirl for the 1, 2, 3, making Bailey the winner of this match and advance to win the the United States Championship. And Bailey, do you think that Bailey got what it takes to become the first ever women's United States champion? Let me guys know in the comment section down below. Who do you think got what it takes to become the first ever women's United States champion? Mm. Mm. No. Okay, so so we have in the ring is another than the U.S. champion, L.A. Knight. Yeah. What the suck and what the fuck? The U.S. champ, L.A. Knight. Yeah. As L.A. Knight says, as the L.A. Knights, Monday Night United States Champions Open Challenge. Yeah. And then all of a sudden he got interrupted by Santos Escobar. Damn, look at Electra Lopez. Don't she look fine, don't she? Electra Lopez. So Santos Escobar says, "Why can't you see some or say something cool, something interesting, something that has a ring to it?" Shout out Milwaukee. Milwaukee's really. It sounds like you're from a different planet, Milwaukee. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. But can't you say something cool like Escobar C? Escobar C. Are you tired of disgusting? I hear yourself speak. I don't know about this, Milwaukeeans, but I am. I think it's time for someone to shut you up. Look, Electra Lopez has here a little opportunity to become the first ever Women's United States Champion, the Campeona. And I'm thinking, on top of that, why not bring the United States Championship to my familia and Diego F. Batasma? So here's what we're gonna do. And then Ellen, like, one second. Appreciate your ambition. I hear everything you're saying, but I can feel that's gonna got a hold of me right now. You still got me like it got my hands got a barbecue sauce and you're hungry. I'm not sure, but here's the thing, me and you've been there, done that. Bitch, that, but this guy, I gave you opportunity of a lifetime. But look at this man. A little couple guys ago in this building, can score 59 points. Just LA Knight. Now, I can afford 59 on you, but we'll get 3 in the hardware because it could drop in a bit of 10. So I give you the opportunity of a lifetime and beat you like a daddy. To go get a Sunday again. Go call your daddy. It's your girl over here. Yeah. So by she's calling me daddy. And just screaming uncle on everybody saying L.A. night. Yeah. So he looked like instead of him challenging Escobar, he challenges Roberto. He wants to put his United States Championship on the line against Roberto and says to Escobar, me and you and I, we've been there, done that. But you, I could give you a chance of a lifetime. Yeah. And then that's when Roberto attacked him from the side, and then, as you can see, fade to black. What you guys think about the possibility of L.A. Knight going against putting his championship on the line against none other than Roberto? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Okay, okay, okay. So, all right. So, what we have here next is Mountain Singing. Okay. So here what we have here is a championship title match between Motor City Machine Guns versus uh damn, Montez Ford and Street Profits, my bad, y'all. I don't know why I'm doing a blank, but it's the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Street Profits. Ooh. Okay, sure. Whoa. At what point of this match you see Angela Dawkins just pounced the living hell out of Alex Shelley onto the announcer's table. As you can see, this straight up pouncing right on the announce table. And Angelo darkens. As you can see, ooh, ooh, like he's freaking Roman Reigns. Ooh, ooh. Mm. As you know, the street profits means business. And then out of nowhere, after they came from commercial break, here comes Tommaso Ciampa interfering in this match versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Street Profits, which has nothing to do with DIY. What makes it this disqualification. Because he started attacking Angelo Dawkins, throw him to the second turnbuckle, throw his shoulder into the second tone post, as you can see. Began to take off his jacket and began to take his anger out on the Street Profits. Began to beat down on Angelo Dawkins, put the beat down on Montez Ford. And then that's where you see and then that's where you see Johnny Wrestling with between Tommaso Ciampa and Motor City Machine Guns to calm down the intentions between those two. But do you think that worked? Do you think it worked? Do you think it worked? He like, hey man, look me in the eyes, man, calm down, said Johnny Wrestling. He's like, come man, look me in the eyes, man, calm down, look. And then and then that's when Tommaso Ciampa just pushed Johnny Wrestling on the ground with furious anger. Again, he begins to walk out the ring. What you guys think about the intention of the frustration of Tommaso Ciampa as he just pushed his own tag team partner to the ground and down to the ground and began to walk away? Because he wanted to be tag team champions that bad. And then that's it. And then you see Motor City Machine Guns helping up the Street Profits. And then out of nowhere, Angelo Dawkins just knocked out what's it called? Alex Shelley on his freaking face. Look at this. Just out of nowhere. And then you see the referee try to separate Angelo Dawkins from further putting hands on the Motor City Machine Guns. And then it just faded to black. Guys, what you guys think about the tag team division so far on SmackDown? Look like business is about to pick up in the tag team division because it looked like the Street Profits is being tired of being overlooked. So they look like they are taking things into matters into their own hands and began to, as they like to call it, be ruthless aggression in the tag team division, because he just out of nowhere just knocked out Alice Shelley and one of the machine guns and walked away. That's crazy. And then you also see Tommaso Ciampa also get frustrated because he also didn't win the tag team titles. So things are definitely hitting up ever since Motor City Machine Guns just out of nowhere just walks in, and within 2 matches they became tag team champions. Meanwhile, it took DIY, it took the Street Profits years and years and years just to become WWE Tag Team Champions. But it only took Motor City Machine Guns 2 matches, 2 matches to become WWE Tag Team Champions. Let me guys know, do you guys think that's fair? That somebody like Motor City Machine Guns can just walk in and only have 2 matches to become WWE Tag Team Champions versus everyone else that took them years and years and years just to receive a WWE Tag Team Championship title shot versus somebody like Motor City Machine Guns who only have 2 matches, who from 2 matches is already WWE Tag Team Champions. Cheers, gang. Stay hydrated. Mm. Woo. So the next match we have is for the WWE Women's Championship match is Nia Jax versus Naomi for the WWE Women's Championship match. Oh, hold up a second, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what the hell? Okay, my bad. So what happened is that Naomi hit it with a rear view. One, two, and then Nia kicked out by the count of two. After the rear view was delivered by Naomi onto Nia Jax kicked out by the count of two. Then we have Naomi grabbing Nia Jax. Nia Jax reverses onto the turnbuckle, smashes her, throws her back into the corner. But then Naomi ran into a Samoan drop by Nia Jax. And then Nia Jax looked on to Naomi and then went on to the turnbuckle. But then begins to drag Naomi to the quarter corner, send her to Annihilator, and then Nia Jax dumped onto the turnbuckle, and then Naomi flying and then Naomi fly onto the champion and Nia Jax. And then we see backstage Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan attacking the tag team champions in backstage and Jay Cargill and Bianca Belair. Look at the damage that was done by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And what for what? And for what? Look at this. What's this all about, ladies? What's this all about? Meanwhile, we see Naomi throwing Nia Jax back into the ring. And then out of nowhere, Tiffany Stratton began to attack Naomi. Just out of nowhere, Tiffany Stratton attacks Naomi and then throws Naomi right back into the ring while the referee was distracted by Nia Jax. The referee has no clue what's going on. Leg drop by Nia Jax onto Naomi, and then she drags Naomi onto the by the corner. But then Naomi got out, hit him with an insecurity, but onto Nia Jax. Naomi onto the top rope. But the Nia Jax picks her up, and then reversed by I guess it was a reversed by Naomi. Putting 1, 2, and then it was kicked out by the count of 2 by Nia Jax. Tiffany tried to distract it. Then Naomi begins to hit her with a right hand. She misses, and then that's when here comes Bailey to even the odds on to Tiffany Stratton as Bailey begins to go in on Tiffany Stratton. Began to throw Tiffany Stratton onto the barricade. Drop it, and then Naomi with the schoolgirl cover for the one, 2, kick up by Nia Jax. And then Naomi go for the split leg salt, moonsault for the 1, 2. Again, Nia Jax kiss out by the count of 2. And then 2 goes up by the double, and then catches the Ray out of nowhere, attacks Bailey and throws her into the tone post. And then we see Nia Jax grabbing, Naomi for a Samoan drop for the top turnbuckle. And then she grabbing Naomi into the corner. And then sits up with an annihilator. Cover 1, 2, 3. Making Nia Jax retain against Naomi. Here is your winner and still WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax. What you guys think about that championship match between Nia Jax and Naomi? With the thanks to the interference of Kansas LeRae. It looked like Bailey was trying to save the day, but that wasn't enough to stop Nia Jax from retaining her championship as she would again, as she had hit her with a sit down splash with a sit down pin onto Naomi for the 1, 2, 3, making Nia Jax the reigning and defending women's championship. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. So we have the match between L.A. Knight versus Roberto for the United States Championship. Mind you that those two almost damn near look like they are wearing the exact same color tights and gear. And Roberto and L.A. Knight. Yeah! Look at L.A. Knight's gear and look at Roberto's gear. Tell me what the difference between Roberto's gear and L.A. Knight. Yeah! They're both red, black, and white in LA Knight and Roberto. So then, boom! BFT onto Roberto by LA Knight for the cover. 1, 2, 3, making LA Knight the winner of this match against Roberto. To make him the retain of the championship. He was your winner, and still the United States champion, L.A. Knight. LA Knight was able to retain his United States Championship against Roberto in his Open Challenge. United States Open Challenge. So I told you this guy had almost the exact same color tights. Red, white, and black. And then all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, as L.A. Knight was celebrating his victory, out of nowhere, here comes the return of Shinsuke Nakamura. With a sneak attack onto LA Knight. That's Shinsuke Nakamura. It's a Nakamura. And just took out LA Knight. With the Shinsaska. The kick to the kick to LA Knight's face. And then began to walk away. And Shinsuke Nakamura begins to walk away after uh, the two kicks to the face of L.A. Knight. What you gotta think about the statement that was made? What you think about the return of Shinsuke Nakamura after being absent from Friday Night SmackDown in over months and months and months? Alright, so remember, guys, Sami Zayn asked Seth Rollins to join the member because they're looking for another member to help face the new bloodline in War Games match. And Seth Rollins was like, "Are you out of your mind? You want me to team up with Roman Reigns? I don't think so." So now here comes the bloodline. Solo, Sikoa, Tomka, and Tomika, along with Jacob Fatu. I want it all. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I want it all. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I want it all. Da, 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 da. I want it all. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I want it all. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I want it all. Da, 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 da. So Solo says, Milwaukee. Acknowledge me. And the fans boo him. And then out of nowhere, the theme music of Roman Reigns. But he didn't come alone, ladies and gentlemen. He came with Sami Zayn. He came with Jimmy Uso. He also came with the main event, Jay Uso. So it was 4 versus the Bloodline. And then we also got, so pretty much was 4 on 4. And you see Sami Zayn with the OT shirt. You see everybody wear the O. You see everybody with the OT shirt, with a Bloodline shirt, including Jay Uso, Jimmy Uso. Cause remember, Jay Uso refused to to be known as the tribal chief. He wanted to be known as his own man. He wanted to be known as the main event Jay Uso. So to see him along with Sami Zayn wearing the OG Bloodline t-shirt, it's definitely a sight to see. As their head against the new Bloodline. And then the chaos break loose between the Bloodline and the original Bloodline. 4-on-4 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He got Jay Uso flying high onto the new Bloodline and Jacob Fatu goes to the 10-10 to Roman Reigns. And then Super Kick Jay Uso. And then Super Kick Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu. And then Solo pick up Roman Reigns. I mean Sami Zayn. But then out of nowhere, he got Roman Reigns speared Solo before Solo gave Sami Zayn a Samoan spike. So Roman Reigns saved Sami Zayn from getting Samoan spike. Spear by Reigns onto Solo. Roman Reigns saved Sami Zayn for the Samoan spike. And then you see Sami Zayn with a suicide dive on Tomika and Tomika leave Roman Reigns in the ring with Jacob Fatu. So now we got Roman Reigns one-on-one with none other than Jacob Fatu. And Jacob Fatu like, come on with it, come on with it, come on with it, come on with it. Meanwhile, the fans are chanting OTC, OTC. And then out of nowhere, he got attacked from behind by, and this was random as hell, none other than Bronson Reed. Now, what is this all about? He being attacked randomly by Bronson Reed, Roman Reigns, by none other than Bronson Reed. I said, what the hell Big Bronson Reed doing here? Not attacking Roman Reigns. Then he began to look at Jacob Fatu and Big Bronson Reed. I'm like, what the hell Bronson Reed doing here? And how has he got anything to do with the bloodline? And then began to freaking splash Roman Reigns into a pancake by the corner. And then Jacob Fatu with a butt bump onto the corner of Roman Reigns to finish him off. Finish him! And then here come the Usos and Sami Zayn attacking Fatu, attacking Big Bronson Reed. But then the numbers game began to be too much for them. And Jacob Fatu, and then by the driver by Bronson Reed, and then a super kick onto Jimmy Uso by Jacob Fatu, and the Bronson Reed with a clothesline onto Sami Zayn, and then Bronson Reed, and then Jacob Fatu with a moonsault onto Sami Zayn. And then Tsunami Splash onto by Bronson Reed onto Jimmy Uso, as you can see right here. Wow. To Jimmy Uso. And then Tomiko began to attack Roman Reigns, as you can see right here. But then Roman Reigns ended up turning things around and begins to throws him to a tone post, and then picks him up and throws him onto over the barricade. Roman Reigns. And Tomiko from behind, and then throws Roman Reigns into the ring. And then Superman punch onto Tomiko. Bronson Reed looking for the splash. Roman Reigns got out of the way and they hit him with a Superman punch. But then out of nowhere, he got Samoa spiked by Solo Sikoa. Down and down goes Roman Reigns. And then next thing you know, he's destructive. More pain by Jacob Fatu and Bronson Reed onto Roman Reigns by Solo. So Jacob Fatu went to give him a moonsault for Fatu by Roman Reigns, and then And then followed by a tsunami splash by Bronson Reed onto Roman Reigns. The same tsunami splash that took out Seth Rollins for months got tsunami splashed by Roman Reigns. Wow. So not only they got delivered a moonsault by Jacob Fight 2, but he also got hit with a tsunami splash by Roman Reigns. And then they wow. And then next thing you know, we see Solo begin to shout out to Roman Reigns. I told you this is what happened what he did with the real bloodline. I told you this is what happened what he did with the real bloodline. As some of the family looks over Roman Reigns, along with Bronson Reed, looks like he is the newest member of the new bloodline. And that's what they say. Like, you understand me, woman? You can't do nothing about it. Hmm. Wow. And then we see Bronson Reed walking out with the with the bloodline. Look at this. Do you guys think Bronson Reed has joined the bloodline? Because I don't know where Bronson Reed ended up in the business of the bloodline out of nowhere. And he was just dealing with Seth Rollins. Now he wants to deal and help take out Roman Reigns with the bloodline. Look at this. So, do this confirm it that he's now joined the bloodline and Bronson Reed? And what you guys think about him helping the bloodline take out Roman Reigns as he is now added into with the bloodline versus the new bloodline in War Games coming up and Survivor Series. Let me go. Let me guys know what you think about Friday Night SmackDown that happened on Friday night. This past Friday night on SmackDown, and it was a decent show. And like I said, guys, let me guys know what you guys think about what happened on Friday Night SmackDown. And once again, guys, sorry for the not showing up for the lives weekly, on a daily basis lately, but as you all know, your boy People Champ 1983 has been making more Uber Eats deliveries, as proven to right here that I have now completed over 250 deliveries. If you can see, so by the end of this live stream, and so I can go back to go back to working at Uber Eats and continue to make money from Uber Eats. I'm telling you guys, if you are hurting making money from you need money right now, become an Uber Eats driver, and you will make money on the very same day. I guarantee you. As soon as I became an Uber Eats driver, I was able to make money on the very same day, and you can too. People check out today 3. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Don't forget to hit the like button for the algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section down below what you think about Friday Night SmackDown. Don't forget to share this video. Hit the like button. Hit the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. About to hit you up. About to hit you up with the next one. Until then, I am signing out. Deuces. Enjoy your Sunday.